And we are live. Welcome, everybody, to episode 3 of Dark Winter Radio. I am one of your co-hosts, WolfOfCherno, also known as WolfOfCherno on Twitter, and WolfOfCherno on YouTube, and I am followed by my two other co-hosts. What are you guys' names? Introduce yourselves.
Pat, you go first.
Yo, what up, guys? Patrick here. I am one of the co-hosts, and I am from the Division Australia, at the TheDivisionANZ on Twitter, the Division Australia on Facebook, and at the TheDivisionANZ on YouTube. And we pretty much cover everything for the game. News, gameplay, trailers, breakdowns, interviews, everything.
All right, guys. My name is Gabe. I run the TC Report Twitter account that reports all news related to the Tom Clancy games.
Alrighty, cool. And for this week, we have our episode on top right there. It is called 1 month from release. That means today is marking the 1 month countdown day, everybody. We're 1 month away. So much waiting, about 2.5 years for me, and I'm feeling the pressure on me right now.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I totally agree, man. When I saw that, I was like, holy shit, can't believe 3 years have gone that quick.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
Finally
I just
here.
want to also quickly just say, for those who probably saw our tweet at the Division ANZ that we were supposed to have guests, unfortunately they couldn't make it today. They had some other commitments, but we will try to have them in future episodes. Hopefully, either next one or after that, we'll see how we go.
Yeah,
hopefully.
yeah, definitely. Next week we will hopefully have Matt on and possibly some other guests from the Rezo clan and whatnot. And just wanted to let you guys know that I'm currently working on getting our podcast on SoundCloud as well as iTunes. So if you don't want to go through YouTube or here to listen to our podcast, you'll be able to listen to it on there, which will make it easier because it won't be a constant video stream you have to watch. I've also made the bit rate a little lower so people with slightly lesser powerful internet can possibly watch us at a good speed.
Exactly.
Like the Aussies.
Yeah, the Aussies. Yeah,
And it's only
definitely.
audio, too, so that's another thing. It's like,
Yeah.
we're not streaming any video, so it's
The
not
only,
really needed.
the only video I'm streaming is our overlay. We show some images, and we have the chat on the right side. That's really it so far. Just a simple overlay. And
Pretty much.
Alrighty, guys, you think you're ready to get started onto today's episode?
Yeah, let's start the podcast, baby. Let's do it.
Who wants to start out each topic?
I think I'll start off the first one.
Sure, go
I
ahead.
have to. It's the reveal of the Last Man Battalion.
Definitely. And the thing is, we discovered this on the website. We started finding out about this literally an hour after last week's episode.
Right.
And because I went on the website, I'm like, holy shit, guys, look at this thing on the right side. It said new faction to be announced soon. I'm like, wait, what?
We're all going, oh my god, we're all tweeting it out.
Yeah, so that was definitely a big surprise. And I think mainly the Last Man Battalion is going to be possibly the higher level enemies we're going to be facing overall in the game. Say you got the Rioters, then say the Rikers, then the Cleaners, then this LMB, which honestly I think it's going to be some corrupt military members or something of that sort.
They went AWOL or
Yeah,
something. I mean, I don't know.
the AWOL military members. And I
'Cause
know, yeah,
these guys are crazy. I mean, they're dressed pretty nice too.
yeah, they're very.
I'm not gonna lie,
white
I like their
colors.
uniform. Yeah, and then the hood, the sniper hood. Oh,
Yeah, it looks
amazing.
very nice.
Well, the thing is, when I remember when, like you said, when we found out about them after our last episode, actually it was Evan, you brought it up to us, we had no idea. Because it's been a while since I went on the website.
yeah,
And
yeah.
when I went on it, I tweeted it out thinking, be interesting news. And then apparently Marco Style actually replied to my tweet saying he actually found it in-game, when the loading screens. They
Yeah.
actually mentioned on there, and I was like, interesting, I never heard of him. And obviously we haven't seen any images, so we don't know what they're like. It could be, imagine, my theory is that it could be possibly this time maybe a female group.
Yeah, maybe.
And who knows, maybe they're good. We don't even know if they're bad, actually. So,
Somebody ran into one of them, an elite version of them, apparently in the beta. It was a very rare spawn, but they were a level 30, and they got absolutely destroyed. If you go if you go on Twitter and look on Eric's account or something like that, I bet you can find the picture of it. It's just they were cloaked in white and they had the sniper lens flare, so they were about to get fucked up instantly.
yeah.
So you knew shit was about to go down. And they got wrecked. I mean,
You
I
go
think that
upstairs and you see a level 30 enemy and just oh no.
Yeah, it was bad. I mean, ugh. It looks like definitely a higher level because I don't think like level 1s would be messing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'd say
right,
so.
exactly,
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to Lady of Legend, and because she's in here, and also Psych Mark. I just want to say hello to the chat because I feel like I don't know, I like that about our podcast. To be
give
honest,
some shout outs. You think like
Exactly.
I love
Dark Zone Report.
Daniel Bang. Tune in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Oh my
Famous
God.
Warrior. What's up?
Oh yeah. Love you guys. I love you.
We love you all.
We love you all.
Hashtag community love.
Yeah,
Hell yeah. So anyway, you guys want to move into the next topic or?
I'd say so. But do you guys think the LMB will be higher level enemies or something?
Yes, definitely, without a doubt. I can't see them as lower level enemies. It would just
they don't seem like Rioters seem like that kind of lower like level 5 enemy, but these guys seem like maybe raid enemies or something. It's absolutely insane.
Like if I see them, I want to be able to run back and be like, "Don't go that way," because they're over there.
Say, could these guys be like maybe the final boss? You know,
possibly. It could be like
possibly, yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, but okay. We just got a question in a message here on chat. Did you, Dark Winter Radio, or WolfOfCherno, which is me, get the collector's edition for the game? Which I did. I am getting it for the Xbox One, which I got it back at E3 2015 right when it was announced because I got so hyped.
Oh my God. Just take my money.
I'm just like,
give me the whole...
take my $185. Give me.
Yeah, take our $220 in Australia.
Who needs gameplay? I've seen enough. Like
I couldn't resist because I was so hyped, so I bought it, and it's too late now. So I could just wait now for it.
Actually, speaking of that edition, I will post a link in the chatty. We actually have an unboxing video here from the dev team themselves.
Oh yeah. We do.
Oh right. Yeah,
I posted it up on the channel.
Yeah, definitely. And in that unboxing, there's actually a little bit of a little sneak peek there, which I can show you guys right there on the screen right now. And yeah, it's not the clearest quality, but you can kind of see what the gist of the back of the box is if you're that into it, kind of like I am.
Yeah.
I like sexy game cases. And that looks sexy.
Oh yeah.
I don't play on console, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, you like sexy Steam start screens.
Yeah, definitely.
You're the digital race, aren't you?
Digital race, exactly.
The digital race.
But I don't know, like, what do you guys think of the cover up from what we've seen, actually? Like, do you think the box art is pretty good? Do you think they could have changed it?
I think the box art is pretty solid. It's been, I think it's been that box art since, like, a little bit after E3 2014 for a while.
Yeah.
And all I can say is I want that backpack in game. I really hope it's like a max level item, like a high end item.
The backpack?
Yeah. Yeah, the black backpack that the character's wearing on like the front of the box.
I was confused. I was like, why in real life?
Something that really interests me was over time the slogan kind of changed. Like now it's when society falls we rise, and before it was what would you do to take what remains, like that.
They still say that in some of the trailers. I do know that.
Oh, what? Save what remains?
Yeah.
But now it's when society falls we rise. Like clearly something changed during production.
I like that. It's like we rise.
Like it's a good slogan, I'd say.
Yeah. I think
makes it pop.
Makes it pop. But
yeah. Hey, crying kraken, what's up, babe?
What's up, babe?
What? Agent 40?
That's actually my girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's that?
Crying kraken.
It's his bae.
Yeah, it's my bae.
It's my bae.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
She has no idea what we're talking about when we talk about the Division, but she's just here because she can.
Awesome.
Oh, that's good. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for the support.
That's great.
I mean, for you supporting him, but
yes, I'm here.
Well, Agent 00449
watching
those legs.
Those legs.
Right.
Yeah, Hamish legs. Yeah.
Sexy game case.
Hey, it's a sexy game case.
I love this chat.
Oh god.
Overlay, fuck that.
Actually,
Hell yeah.
You could probably still pre-order the collector's edition on Uplay. it depends what console that you're on though, because I did see it available on Uplay. Still pre-order. It just depends on what console you're wanting to get it on. So you just let us know what console you're on, man, and we'll let you know if it's actually available or not.
Yeah, there's certain stores where it's not available and certain stores where it is available. I saw it on Amazon, but I think it's sold out on Xbox One in the US currently. I think I saw it on PC available, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on Best Buy, I think I saw it.
I think the Uplay version, the Uplay store, I think it's the Xbox One version that's still available.
I actually got it on the Uplay store. It said it was sold out on there, but
Did you get the Did you redeem your Uplay points and get it cheaper?
I only had like 100, so I don't know.
Yeah, you redeem 100 points and you get 20% off on anything.
I wish I knew this.
Well, you can always cancel your pre-order and redo it if it's still available. I mean.
I don't have that much money in my bank account to cover that, so.
Oh no.
But they'd refund it. I got you. Yeah.
No. You cancel it. You pre-order again because you don't pay anything until launch.
Oh yeah, actually they charged my debit card.
They charged me.
They charged my debit card at that at the moment of purchase, so I don't know.
No, they should only charge you $1 just to make sure the account is like legit, and then they charge you full price on release. Unless they do it differently on your store, but I know for us on our Uplay store is different. But then again, it's the same store.
No money hype.
Yeah, no money hype.
Sky Merc just sent us a message saying the graphics downgrade in the beta was worse than I predicted. Do you still think the graphics are still good? Hell yeah! Like
the graphics are beautiful. I don't.
Again, like I want to reread this that just because we're fans of the game, we're podcasts, we run communities for it.
Yeah.
We're brutally honest about the game.
Yeah, it's like I'm not kissing Ubisoft's ass, but I'm just saying like
and
it's they have to do what they can do to get these things running on these consoles that we're dealing with that have 8 gigabytes of RAM, a fairly okay CPU, and integrated graphics that it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to still look good. It's not going to look like the E3 2013 or 14 demo.
Of course.
Because I don't even know if PCs on max settings like can do that. But
well, I think they can. I mean, like I'll tell you, playing on Xbox One, I just was I was staring at this, the visuals when I get out of the dark because it looks so beautiful on console.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, like these guys did it, like they pushed it to its limits and it shows, which was good to see.
Yeah.
Of course, on PC I can't say anything for that because I didn't play it on PC, but
you
guys.
I did on PC at about 20 FPS because my computer's a piece of shit, but I did it on Ultra, and
how did it look at least?
It looked really good. I played at a 1440p. It looked pretty damn nice, even though it was a quick playing slideshow for me, but it looked really nice.
Did it look like anything like that screenshot?
I didn't take any screenshots on there, but
no, that screenshot they released.
Oh, like the 4K.
Was that 4K? Yeah.
Yeah, that was 4K. I didn't even get that.
Was that the one of them walking down that street?
Yeah.
In Brooklyn, supposedly. Yeah. I'd say, at certain times of day, it can look like that because the weather is dynamic. It could be clear one time, it could be slightly snowy, it could be blizzarding out, or you don't know. So
yeah, if I had a Titan X, I would so push it. Of course, but
I think a 980 Ti could kind of push it too.
Yeah, definitely. But I got 1080p and 60 FPS, and it was beautiful.
Yeah,
and the lighting was great. I loved it. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it on PC.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Didn't think I would, to be honest. Like with a keyboard and mouse, I thought I would have to get a controller, but that was not the case.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go with controller if I play on PC. To be honest, I'm just not a keyboard and mouse guy. I can't do it. I've tried it, it just didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying they got the gold edition, so it looks like some people missed out on the Asian edition, which is still good. I mean, at least you guys are covered for the season pass, which is good.
Yeah, I think that's all. Like, honestly, I think because the collector's edition, obviously, it's more for the people who like to collect stuff, material-wise. And I guarantee you.
I guess it could also be for cosplayers in a way because they got the watch.
Yeah.
But at least for someone like me personally, I mean, I've got about 90% of what's in that already. The only thing I'm missing is the artwork. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear that watch every day. It's gonna be so worn by the end of this year, and I'm kind of scared. So
oh my God.
It's kind of.
So you guys Let's move on to the next question or
Yeah,
the
sure,
next
please.
topic. Yeah. Let's talk about our fears of the game.
Our fears, yes.
Yeah.
I'm fearsome of some things. My main concern right now is AI.
AI?
Enemy
Okay.
and friendly AI. You've noticed how it's kind of like jumpy. Like it looks good, but yet even when like they're just walking around, sometimes they just kind of like bop around a corner or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did also notice that, again, this could be just because it was a beta, but at times they were very stupid. Like, did you notice that? Like, they just,
They didn't
w-
they didn't do anything.
yeah, like, it was like, what's going on here? Like, I'm hoping maybe just because it was
Yeah.
beta, that was an issue, but they just didn't seem as smart as I thought. Like, like, for example, there's this Rainbow Six Siege. The terrorists in that game are pretty smart AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially bumping up on like realistic or something like that. But even when you bump it up to hard in the game, it's just they didn't feel threatening. You know?
Yeah, and I feel like in the Division, like with civilian AI, not enemy AI, but like I feel like after you start upgrading your base of operations, things are gonna start getting like more like the civilians will stop like saying, "Are you an enemy?" or something. They'll be like, "Thank you for saving us," and
Okay.
they'll stop like being so fearsome in the streets and maybe like cheer you on or something. You never know.
Yeah.
Because it would be pretty cool to see like the world react to your decisions on making that base and expanding security and whatnot.
Yeah.
Which I think that's the way it's gonna go. Because right now in the beta, everybody's just like scared as shit, running away from you and all that. And I feel
Yeah,
like,
I didn't
Yeah,
like that.
I feel like it
I was gonna
actually
say-
will change.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, like, as like when I was playing it, I was like, so anytime I have I can't help it. You can't help it because your gun's always drawn out.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
You
there's
can't-
maybe because I know in safe zones you automatically put your gun away, but who knows? Maybe you can just take. I don't know. Who knows? It's
knows, right?
who knows right now. I can't say anything, but like the beta.
It'd be cool just to walk without
Yeah.
a gun, to be honest. Like in the
Yeah.
regular world, not in the Dark Zone, obviously, but
Yeah, the
like,
dark zone.
just be cool.
In the dark zone, I fear for my life. But
crying crackers like you ungrateful assholes, I just saved you.
yeah,
Actually, I wanted to ask the chat. Do you guys have any fears yourselves? Like when
about
we
the
talk
game.
about topics, we'd love to hear your opinions. Also, that's what we love about this podcast. We love interacting with you guys. So
Right.
anytime we talk about a certain topic, we love to hear what you guys think. So firstly, like obviously, what do you guys think of the Last Name Battalion? Yourselves,
Oh,
and
yeah.
also, what do you guys think of the your fears? Like, what are your fears of the game? You think there's anything in particular that you're worried about, or anything like that? Let us know.
there's that slight pause before they start typing.
We got all the time in the world.
Number one fear
So-
is endgame sucking. It's a bit of a fear I've had too, because after playing the beta, I feel like after the missions are done, what's there to do? Like,
Yeah.
what do you
A
do
lot of
after that?
people are very.
Other than grinding for loot and raids, if
Until like
there
the
is
expansion
raids.
comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But what do you think of
everyone's pretty
that little video that was released with all those missions? Do you think that the game will feature all that, or
Oh yeah, definitely. All those
scared.
missions.
Oh, what, the map? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I know.
yeah.
Jesus Christ, there were so many.
There was a video on Twitter, everybody, that showed our agent going into his map, just beams everywhere.
Yeah, it was.
and then I had to, of course, edit it, and I did something with it. I'm not sure if you've seen what I did with it.
Yeah. I saw what you did with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on to the DivisionANZ on YouTube, and you can see what he did for that video.
Oh, actually, I'll put it in the chat. I'll find it now. But,
yeah, put it
I
in the
have to-
chat, man. Fuck it.
It was perfect. It was like the perfect timing for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I still have hope for the game, obviously, and everything. And I believe it will give us a lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how repetitive it will be.
Yeah.
Like we'll do the same missions over again.
Somebody said, Psych Merc said, one of my worst fears are hackers. Hate them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hackers are definitely, because they save your character's information client side, which means people can instantly get into there and hack the attributes. which is how people in the beta managed to get infinite ammo, invisibility, speed running, all that. Which Jesus. I really hope it's not client side. I hope it'll be server based.
What for? What, the looting or
for your character's attributes?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, huh. Oh, hey, Giant Bot, how you doing?
I was gonna say, speaking about that, we had some people actually say to us last week it wasn't a hack or something. So
yeah, I said it was a glitch.
It was a glitch. It was an exploit or something.
Exploit, yeah. So I want to talk about this article that was really, really hot today, and it got a lot.
Yeah, I'm seeing people
Everyone started reading.
Facebook, like, right when the Division posted, everybody's talking about it.
Videos.
Is this this is the PC article you're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the PC. Yeah, it's Ubisoft denies the Division on PC held back by consoles. So they basically said that the PC was, held back.
Yeah, they're saying, like, the PC version was basically, like, they couldn't give it its full potential because the consoles took over. So
yeah,
because they had to just bring it down.
Yeah, I said we do have to kind of keep in check with the consoles. It would kind of be unfair to push it so far away from them. But I mean, it's just like everyone was just like, "This is bullshit. This is bullshit." Like everyone started going crazy.
Dude,
like,
at first God. I thought it was a delay. Because I didn't read it properly, and I actually thought they were going to delay it. I was like, are they going to delay the PC version? But I'll be honest, I think what they should have done, and this is like similar to usually a lot of PC releases, is release the console version first, get it out, then release the PC version like a week later.
Yeah, that's what Ubisoft did for Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Rainbow Six Siege and whatnot. Wait, what?
Oof.
That was a month.
That was a month, yeah. Still, it's like the same difference.
Yeah, like a game that did that perfectly was Metal Gear Solid 5. They released it like a week after the console versions, which they should have done. I think that would help it. But then again, we don't know. It could turn out to be okay. We don't even know how it's going to turn out on PC. So
yeah, and it
so
looks.
Gabe will let us know.
And as Gabe has said, it looks amazing on PC supposedly.
Yeah, and then as INSA says, or INSA. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. It says PC is in its own build and that has its own team, right? And that's what they said.
Yeah, because
that's what they said. They said the PC version.
I think the people over at Annecy are making the PC version.
They were just like they developed it from the ground up. So
yeah.
I don't know why a lot of people were saying people were going hard on this. Like I don't know why. To be honest, I don't know why everyone can just calm down.
Yeah.
And
I was gonna say I thought Annecy was doing like environment stuff as well.
Yeah, I think they are. They're trying to make it more realistic.
We got a few comments in here. Crying Crackers like my feet is trying to quarantine himself to his consoles.
Yeah.
Dark Zone resets at level 30.
Oh yeah, when the Dark Zone reaches level 30, supposedly for endgame, that can really affect things, because when you're going up from 1 to 29 and you're just doing normal Dark Zone stuff, then once it gets to 30 and everything is flipped around and leveled, so everything's level 30, it'll really make things much more tough. Like, you'll have to use a lot of your ability and teamwork just to get through there.
Yeah,
right.
A couple more things in the chat I'm seeing here. Division Forum says hopefully they'll introduce harder difficulties like Diablo. Once one goes level 30 and beats all on hard, what's next?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why they have the expansions.
Yeah,
that was my feat too. So like level 30, when I heard it was level 30 for the cap for the main game, I was a little worried. That was very small, but obviously over time they'll increase it to keep people going in the game. But
supposedly there was a rumor on Reddit. I don't know if a lot of you saw it, but I could read it out for you guys if you want to, real quick. This has gotten like a big uproar. It has like 317 upvotes, like 300 comments. Even really? Joker Unique's like, it's a rumor until verified. But this is just a rumor, guys. So it says, alright, so I was in Sweden yesterday touring the offices of Mojang, which are the people that create Minecraft, and he's found out that one of the guys touring was from Ubisoft Massive, who are apparently located in Sweden. I mentioned that I had played the beta and I really liked it, started prying him for information on any Destiny-like raids like the Division had, and he was completely fine telling him about how there would be only one raid at first and that it wouldn't be open until 2 weeks after launch. Gives people enough time to get up to level 30. There's a normal mode and a harder move. The normal mode is playable at 27, and the harder mode is at 30 for people with good equipment. You unlock the ability to perform the raid by completing 2 storylines, one having to do with a woman that got inmates off the island, and another who's the right-hand man of King John, this quote-unquote guy, who's the main baddie in charge of the actual Rikers Island. You kill the woman at an earlier level, and then the right-hand man at a later level, after which you will be able to do the raid with a total of 8 people. When you do the mission, you get helicoptered to the Rikers Island with your 8-person group. He didn't want to tell me what the actual raid was, but he said it would be fun, engaging, and requires strategy. Which,
wow,
honestly,
holy shit!
It sounds realistic. It sounds like something they do, but
I don't know, man. Like, the thing
I want to believe it so bad.
Exactly, I want to believe it too. But the problem is, why would they reveal it? Why would this guy tell someone?
I don't know.
When you're not supposed to. Like, if you think about it, if I was working for Massive and I did that, they'd instantly sack you. They'd be like, you just revealed information you're not supposed to, and now this guy goes post on Reddit. So,
and the thing is,
and it's still on purpose, and he wants to create like buzz talking about it, but I don't know. I'm having like it's 50-50 for me.
I don't know. I think like he told way too much for it to be real. I think because like if he would have said, "Oh, well, maybe if you reach level 30, and maybe you have a group of a lot of friends, more than 4, maybe you can do something." Like like he would hint at it, because he wouldn't reveal.
Yeah,
like, God damn, he released like half the story.
Like, Jesus, don't give it away,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Yeah,
I'm like once he said killing the woman, I was like, what? Wait, hold on. I want to know why I have to kill the woman.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
I want to know why we're going in to New York in the first place. What caused us to get on that helicopter?
Who knows?
Right out loud.
Hey, I've got a theory about this. Maybe Fei Lao, is that her name?
Yeah, Fei Lao.
Yeah, maybe she ends up being rogue at the end. You never know.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I'd like that.
That'd be crazy. You get so close with her, and then she like shanks you or something.
I'll be honest. The moment I met her in the bed, I was like, I don't like this bitch. There's something fishy about her.
There's something fishy.
I don't trust her.
We have someone in the chat saying, go back off. Oh my god, how do I go back up the chat there? Someone mentioned something about how they're worried that they won't be able to fix the stuff in time from beta to launch because they only have a month.
They
what do you guys think of that?
They fixed 10,000 bugs from the alpha to the beta, and that was only about
A month, pretty much.
about a month and a half.
Yeah.
And
Because the thing is, what people need to realize is that they can do it, but at the same time, they have to meet a certain date to get it approved, and then also to make it go gold, and then obviously print it and then ship it out.
Yeah, definitely. They have to make it go gold, then they'll ship it out, and it'll be all good.
Antonio says, would you keep the items on the closed beta for the open beta? If you're asking, can you keep?
If there was an open beta, possibly, because it might be the same client. Because they'd probably just reopen the servers if the open beta rumor was a possibility.
Well, it's true that it will be next week then.
Yeah, because supposedly Xbox Italy leaked it, and then they took it down, which they leaked. The Italian gaming community tends to leak a lot of things, because like the GameStop in Italy leaked that Agent Origins trailer before anything else too.
Oh really?
Yeah, they did.
Oh my god.
And that's what made them all release it that day. So, thank
Maybe
you.
it's like the time zones.
Yeah.
Inste's like, I'll take a sick day on March 8th.
Oh,
I don't blame you.
I already have 3 sick days planned for that.
Oh my god.
Dude,
I said 12 p.m., not a.m.
I'll be taking, I don't know if I have work that, I'll be taking sick day. If not, I don't think I'm crazy anyway on lunch.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like, I would like to see more of a survival feel to the game. For example, if you don't drink water, you can slowly start to die. Do you want the Division to have more survival? Actually, something that really interested me recently, I don't know if you guys have played this or not, but in Rise of the Tomb Raider, they have a DLC called Endurance Mode, and it actually has that exact feature where if you don't hunt for animals to eat, you actually will die because you have like a bar that has like food and it drains over time, and also you have to keep warm and all that kind of thing. Would you guys like to see something like that in Division?
Yeah, but I wouldn't like to be. I wouldn't like that to be in the game already. Like I would like it before like we start the Division. Well, no. Like, listen, like you know how you can get to select your character and then jump right in.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get to choose. Like let's say if it's a hardcore mode, because that sounds really hardcore, and you just click one button and boom, you're transported into the server, and it's more hardcore like that with no HUD, you know, or something like that. I don't know. I mean.
I think we would see. I mean, like with the whole expansion packs, there was one called Survival, so maybe that's hinting straight away that's going to be like that. But yeah, Mr. Blast is saying I think we'll get a big day one patch with loads of last minute bug fixes.
Yeah, I'd say so too.
I mean, that's common with games these days. You know, compared to back in the day, we do get a lot of. Some games don't get any patches on day one, which is good to see, but some will. And I think just last minute things they'll fix. So yeah, Skynet was like saying so like DayZ pretty much. So I haven't played DayZ, so I can stick on that. But,
DayZ is really hardcore though.
DayZ is how I got my name.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
I wouldn't mind that. Like I said, as something like that, I wouldn't mind that survival style in the game because, and I think told Evan about this. The beta, I was playing with no HUD at all.
Yeah, so was I. Like at times you can play without a HUD, and it would only be like your mission objective thing on top, and that would be it.
Yeah, like I turned off everything where the only thing that was showing was my teammates that were next to me, and the mission, and that was it.
Yeah, like.
And if I was running solo, the screen would be completely empty. There's no HUD at all, and I preferred it like that. So I remember, I think Evan, you were saying to me, or maybe it was Robbie was saying, "How do you play like that?" Like it feels more realistic.
Yeah, it feels more immersive.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh my god.
Like for the whole beta, I turned like the level bar and the numbers off people's head. I turned those off because they don't really matter once you get to max level in the beta.
Exactly.
Because you don't need to worry about it. And the numbers on people's head, I don't really care about that. I just look at their health bar and just think about that.
Hey, Matt's in the chat.
Yeah, hey Matt.
Hey.
Sorry you couldn't make it tonight, man.
I cry every time.
Famous Row is like maybe a PC mod.
Yeah, maybe. Well, the Division I feel like is going to be kind of a hard nut to crack when it comes to modding, but you never.
I don't think they said they'll be able to support modding actually.
Because it's an always online game. And
it's always online. It's always a multiplayer game, so it's really hard to. It's going to be really hard to try to put mods together with the game. It's gonna.
And especially since the Snowdrop engine is so like new, like it's not even out for the public or anything like that. It's just you can't really do much with it.
They're going to use that Snowdrop engine for future Ubisoft games.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I'd like to see more games with the Snowdrop engine.
It'd be interesting what they can use it on though.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe a future Division game if they make a second one.
Oh no, definitely. I definitely see this being like with Ubisoft. If they make a title, they have to make it a franchise.
They do want it to. They do want to make it a franchise.
Yeah, I heard they do want to make it a franchise.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt number 2. I got a friend in here.
I also want to talk about another topic. It said, should the Division feature a clan system? And actually, did you guys watch Robbie's video today?
I did not.
I actually did, and he revealed some information at the end of that video, and he said that on somewhere, I forgot exactly where, but he said somewhere where some guy was talking about clans, and then Ubisoft responded with supposedly there's going to be some type of website for the clans for the Division. So it's going to be like I don't know if you remember.
They said a long time ago, in like 2013, that they'd have a special site for clans.
Yeah. So I guess he was maybe referring to that, but I mean, I don't know. It was brought up again, and I mean. It would be really cool. I was thinking sort of, I don't know if you guys remember the Call of Duty Elite, that website.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm guessing it would probably be something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd like to see that in game.
Yeah.
Exactly, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Like, I think it will happen. I mean, I don't see why not. Especially
clans definitely need to happen in this game, though.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, without a doubt.
So, the next topic, and this is something that I actually personally found out not too long ago, but it seems like the game, at least on consoles, will let you change certain visuals depending to improve the frame rate. Sorry, I mean. Do you guys think this is good? Do you think it's not good? What do you guys think of that?
I don't think it's good.
I think,
speaking from a PC perspective,
if you go back to a game like BioShock Infinite, they actually had a mode where you could turn certain anti-aliasing and lighting options off to make the game run smoother, which made it run at like 45 FPS on a Xbox 360 at 1080p, which was insane.
Yeah.
And BioShock Infinite like actually had a bit of like a PC like kind of like graphics option on an Xbox 360, which kind of like surprised me. Which honestly, them adding like certain aspects to that on this game would make it actually more playable. Like, because sometimes when you're going into the dark zone, a lot of people in the beta said that there was like frame drop issues.
Oh yeah.
Save,
I definitely dealt with that. Like,
so say if you
when
turn,
you go in.
Yeah, if you turn certain HUD options off and certain other things off, it can actually like help you improve your frame rate going into the dark zone.
But is that something new though? Like, is that something new? Because I've actually never heard of that before. Is that something new with games? Or,
I never heard of that for consoles anyway.
I'd say it's.
Like, I never heard of that.
Yeah, for consoles, me being a console gamer for a long time, it's definitely a new option.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say I could definitely tell, like at least in the dark zone, like when I would enter, the frame rate would be just choppy, and then it would go back to normal. And I think I saw someone else deal with this issue where the screen turned red.
Yeah, I saw that. I think that's like a glitch if you get shot and do a certain thing. I don't know.
Okay. Just quickly, we got some guys in the chat asking. Mr. Blast FM fan is asking any news of Bicycle DLC.
Bicycle
Probably
DLC? Not. Probably not. I wouldn't say so. Have you tried riding a bike in the snow? It's shitty.
Hey, Benny Zone, welcome to
What's
the
up, Benny Zone?
podcast, man.
Yeah, welcome.
Skymerk's been asking, do you know if Robbie will be guest starred again? He's one of our favorite YouTubers along with you guys.
I'd say so.
Thank you for that. We love you too, thank
you. Right when I'm talking about a dark zone, too.
What the hell? So, I was going to say,
we're back.
What? We're back?
It's Robbie's fault. He DDoSed me.
Alright, I think we're back. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back. We're back online.
Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry about that,
Robbie's
guys.
fault. Definitely.
It's kind of hard to...
My internet decided to take a shit.
Well, not just that. It's because obviously I'm in Australia. These two guys are in the US, so...
Yeah, but usually it's
Cherno,
he's streaming and I'm hosting.
Yeah, it was my internet. It like everything just stopped and everything's disconnected on my end, and then it just reconnected. I'm like, okay. Oh hey, Keelan, what's up, man?
Yeah, that's what Penny said. All systems.
Nah, we're all good, guys. Sorry about that little issue. If anything like happens again in the future, we'll hopefully try to fix it, or just hold on. We don't live with you guys. It's just obviously internet issues.
Yeah, definitely.
But what were we talking about before we got cut off?
We were talking about Robbie being on a future episode.
Oh yeah, so
I said, and I was about to say, I believe in the future he can be joining quite a few of our episodes, if he wishes.
Yeah, well, we hope to. Robbie and Matt, so it's been a shield in the chat. They are a regular kind of guests, so
yeah, they were on our past 2 episodes.
Right.
Exactly.
So there's a third in there.
And hopefully in the future also Keelan will be back as well, also with him and a couple of, maybe one guy from his team talking about their show. Also not the show, the series, I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah. What's up, Keelan?
So anyway,
how's it going, bro?
So let's get back into the show. Before
definitely, please.
Yeah, so we were talking about like frame rates and stuff for the consoles, and I didn't think it was possible.
Yeah, it's
because I didn't think it could handle it.
Because you got to think of like the certain things they can disable on console and whatnot. Like,
I haven't been on a console in a very long time.
It's not like they're gonna like say, oh, you can turn textures down to medium or up to high if you want on a console, because consoles aren't exactly unlocked to do that.
Right.
They have to have like a certain locked area.
Right.
But
yeah. I mean, hey, if that would be cool, I guess, for those of you that play on consoles, that'd be pretty cool. Right, you get a performance boost. I mean, that'd be
better for competitive gamers that want higher frame rates.
Exactly.
Yeah,
do you feel like that maybe when they say visuals, do do you think graphics could be affected at all, or do you think they mean more like the HUDs and all that?
I know on console you can turn a lot of your HUDs off, like, because we were talking about how you can go fully down to a cinematic scale on there. But
oh, really? But yeah, you could show nothing.
Yeah, and on PC you can also like move things around, which you can't do on console.
Yeah.
Which and Keelan said, yes, we did talk about the supposed raid on Rikers Island.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Just Esco said we should add our podcast to Stitcher.
Yeah,
no idea what that
I'm gonna be doing that while I'm trying to get our thing on Podbean as well as SoundCloud and iTunes. So
Hey.
I'll be doing that within this next week.
Alright,
This
awesome.
podcast, you're gonna have to also fix a little bit with the editing. With the cutoff, we have to like cut that out and
Oh yeah, I'm gonna edit that out and then upload it.
yeah.
Don't worry, we got this. Don't worry.
We got it.
We got
We have
this.
We have the best podcasters in the world and the best editors, man.
I swear.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I look forward. This is like probably the only reason I look forward to Mondays. Like,
Yes,
honestly.
same here. I don't have anything
I-
else like to.
I
look
just
forward to.
realized today that I'm on
Exactly.
Twitter and you guys are like messaging me and I'm like, what is this? And I'm like, we have a podcast to run. I'm like, this is awesome.
Dude,
Like, I love it.
It gives me something exactly like for me, because for me it's obviously on Tuesday afternoons. I look so forward to it. Like I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I got my podcast today. Like, because like I said, we're doing this weekly now, and just the fact that people are showing up and watching us, enjoying it,
Yeah, it's amazing.
it's awesome. Like
Plus,
I
I was
mentioned
on
on Twitter.
podcast. I was on
Well,
this
there you
one,
go.
and then I was on Dark Zone Report, their podcast, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really they welcomed me with open arms, and I really appreciate that. Like
That's
they
good.
they
And
really
we
did a good
definitely
job.
hope to have. I'm actually in the works, and I'm trying to get certain guests on our show. So
Awesome.
Fingers crossed-
Let's leave that.
fingers crossed.
Let's leave that for a mystery.
Yeah.
exactly,
So
that's
they
what I
can
mean.
find out.
Yeah.
Fingers
Patrick
crossed,
gets all the guests.
That's true. I'm actually I'm the one who books out guests and everything because
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
such
he's
a
like
sweet
our-
girl.
Our booker. He's our bookie.
I'm-
I guess it's.
I'm a bookie.
He's our booker.
I'm such
So,
a sweet talker.
Let's talk
Um,
about the next topic we have. I think it's what do you
Actually,
think?
just quickly-
What?
Sorry, just before we go
no,
into
no.
that.
Mhm.
Before we go into that, sorry. We actually have Spinachers actually saying makes me wonder if they will have cleaner Final Boss season 2 and LMB season 3 or session season.
Oh, session. Season.
I don't
Se-
know what that. What is he talking about? I don't know. Do you guys?
Matt, are you drunk? Like,
It's 4:50 in the afternoon. I got no time.
Maybe he means by the DLC pass.
okay.
Did you guys think we'll see more than one season past? What do you reckon?
I think what he means by that is like the different expansions. Like, say in expansion 1, there could be a certain boss. Expansion 2, expansion 3, kind of like how they improve on raids in Destiny. Like how they add like a certain different boss in every raid.
A
Yeah.
raid on Coney Island, like just Esco.
A raid on Coney.
Island.
Yeah, that
That'd
would
be
be
awesome.
that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, Argentum says, has anyone seen his skill calculator? And he linked us something.
The skill calculator. Just let me check that
right.
out real quick.
But actually, that's
Well-
Coney Island's in Brooklyn. So
Is it? Oh, well,
Trying-
if we got that Brooklyn
Shout out
DLC.
to Evan for his
Yeah.
work.
that's
Yeah,
Brooklyn,
shout out,
man. So
shout out to Evan for all his work he does for us. It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
yeah.
I'd get crazy if it wasn't on our team.
Also, guys, tell me if you can hear music in the chat. I'm gonna try and get that playing.
Yeah.
Get the division
Wanna
thing
get-
going.
I don't have that booted up right now, but I got some no copyright music that'll be pretty good.
Don't worry about it.
Argentum, end boss is Joey Chestnut. Okay. Giant Bot, how many types can we customize our character?
He's
you
got the
can use
virus.
the-
Call it cleaner.
You can make up to 4 characters in the game.
4 characters, but the only thing you can really do is at the start, the face painting, but you can change your clothing throughout the game when you pick up gear. See you later, Doom Boy. Thanks for joining us.
All right.
Skymax is my internet went out, but I'm back. Thanks for coming back, man.
Thank you, Bubba. Thank you, Bubba.
Later, man. Thanks for
Paul the Cleaner.
thanks, Psych Merc, for letting me know the music's working. Cool.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
All right, guys. So
I couldn't hear it.
You're not going to be able to hear it. They can hear it, but you can't.
Oh, okay. Killer's just saying, maybe the DLC events are all places where flown from base of operations, then it wouldn't matter
be cool.
what part of New York the location is, possibly.
wait, what happened? What did you say?
Maybe
Oh,
DLC events can be places where you're flown to, quote unquote, from the base of operations.
Yes.
It wouldn't matter where the location is because it could just be like a closed off area in a certain, like, different district of New York City.
Right. You can be
Alright,
teleported
so-
there to the base of operations in
Well, yeah.
Brooklyn and
Yeah.
the Bronx. Ew.
So, alright, so far we've also talked about the last known Italian, the whole PC issue, our fears, visuals. Next thing I wanted to actually talk about was the season pass. So we spoke about a little bit on this last week, but what we already know what the offerings will be. But what do you guys think? What will be in terms of an advance, and also people who don't own a season pass? Do you think they'll be kind of punished for it, or like what do you guys think?
I hope not.
You think, because they said they're going to be implementing multiple free updates and free DLC, kind of like GTA Online does, but then there's also going to be the normal expansions for people to do. Like, you know how, say Destiny has their weekly resets and whatnot that everybody can take part in, and then there's the DLC and whatnot that everybody else has to do.
Do you think that they'll do a weekly reset on Tuesdays like Destiny, or do you think they'll choose another day to do it?
I don't know. I don't know if they'll even do resets, which I
That's
guess
true.
I guess we'll find out when the game releases for that part. But
Yeah.
Dark Zone report just said depends on how good that sawed-off shotgun is. Yeah, I want that shotgun too, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, I just hope it's not too overpowered. So
Yeah,
then,
it might
but then
be.
again, it could be a low level weapon, sort of like the pre-order DLC packs that we're getting for
But
the
it's
game.
it's an exclusive weapon just for the season pass owners. Because I don't know if
Yeah,
any
but
of you played Battlefield 3 or not, or Battlefield Battlefield 3. Because in Battlefield 3 back then, if you had the season pass, you get
Premium.
like this if you get premium, you get this exclusive knife, and it's like this orange and yellow knife, while everybody else has the normal military knife.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it was
I don't
ugly.
think they're gonna give us like a shotgun that's gonna be way too powerful. Like, I don't think. It's
Oh
gonna
no,
be
they wouldn't do that.
It'll probably be like a blue. I think it'll be a blue weapon.
Yeah, it'll probably be a blue.
Mm.
Yeah, it
I don't
won't,
think they're
it won't
gonna-
be a pink or an orange.
I don't think they'll go that far in giving us like a, in their terms, exotic or legendary, whatever the highest thing is. I don't think they'll go that far in the season
Right.
pass because
Do you?
although it's pay to win, but yeah, I doubt it.
I actually,
Mr. Daniel Bang says, I just want the M1A and a TAR 21, but I doubt they will add.
yeah.
I will get. Actually, I wouldn't doubt it, the TAR 21, because there is a shit ton of weapons in this game, and in the
Oh,
beta,
yeah.
we only got a very, very, very small taste. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't, keep hope alive. Right? Like, keep hope alive, Daniel Bang. That's damn straight. I want to talk about the beta reward. You guys want to go into that?
Yeah,
The beta reward, yes. Everybody
Yeah.
who participated in the beta gets a free hat on the screen right now.
Yeah, it's actually a short bows sports cat that you will get.
Yes,
as you
everybody
guys
gets
know,
a
for
free
the alpha.
hat.
Right, and for the alpha, as most of you know, if whoever participated in the alpha, you will get the short bows weapon skin.
And that's
So it'll,
Yeah,
yeah, the
like-
weapon skin looks cool.
which I don't have that on the screen right now, but I will in a bit.
No,
Yeah.
but yeah, but I'm the picture has gone pretty far back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of the hat, actually, Yannick, when he was live streaming the game on PC, he was actually wearing it in game.
They're saying it's
Really?
an ugly hat.
It's an ugly hat. So yeah,
So we got a people
I mean-
saying,
It's a-
do you
it's
think they
ugly hat.
purposely made the sticky bomb and healing grenade sound the same to mind fuck with us?
Maybe. Yeah,
Maybe.
I saw the
Who
hat.
knows?
I saw the hat today on TC Reports Twitter. I love it. Yeah.
I like the gun skin that the alpha players got, but I don't know about the hat. To be
The
honest.
dolphin colors. Those are the
Yeah.
dolphin, right? The Miami Dolphins.
I think so.
Yeah, those are the colors.
What's wrong
Oh,
with a
man.
pink gun? I have a pink gun. There's nothing wrong with a pink gun. Pink is awesome. I had
Yeah,
a
they don't-
weapon skin on my one.
Yeah.
Long Dark Zone report. That's like a please headshot me hat.
We're probably
Yeah.
gonna see something like that, like the short. I expect to see the short bow's weapon skin come into Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, you think that's what probably is the
I
cost
don't
of
know.
rewards?
I mean,
Yeah.
like that might be one. I mean,
wonder
I'm
what
not
the
too sure.
Rainbow Six Siege reward for the Division will be.
Yeah,
It'll probably be. Oh, that's true.
Might be an
Actually,
operator skin.
Hmm. I don't.
that's an
Wait.
opinion.
For Siege or?
For the Division, because if you play
Oh,
Rainbow
oh,
Six
right.
Siege, you get a Six Siege award
A
for the
reward.
Division.
Yeah,
Right.
correct.
Right.
You get a certain
gonna-
like in-game item.
Oh, Giant Bot is actually from Miami. That's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
cool. Nice. It's hot over there.
See you later, Psych Merc. Have a good night, man. Or woman.
Oh, he's gonna.
Don't know
all
your
right.
gender.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
But what up?
No, I was gonna say, so overall, you guys obviously are happy with everything, like with the past and all that kind of thing. Yeah, no complaints, that kind of thing.
Complaints? No.
Not really.
But
with
Antonio-
Season Pass. I'd say it's like it's fairly straightened out. I think they're gonna provide
Yeah.
quite a bit of content to push us towards the end.
Hmm. Yeah, they laid it out for us.
And that's
I was
just
like, yeah,
that's
here
just
it
for
is.
a year's time. So after that year, if people keep wanting more, they're gonna make
Yeah.
more.
Right.
So, Splinter was saying, hey, I had a pink card. Antoine, I'm bad with names, but he was saying, how do we get those rewards if we play the alpha and beta? Those will be Uplay rewards. So, if you
Right.
notice when you play those clients, you actually get a notification on Uplay. Once you bring up the full game, just go to Uplay and they'll be for free. You just download them and you'll then have them in game. And the way to get them in game is actually through the rewards claim vendor in the base of operations at the back in the medical wing, I believe it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's that. I've just seen as like, hopefully the drop rate for weapon skins gets buffed. Well, I don't know if this was just a troll or anything, but I remember Yannick saying something on his stream that they're going to have a vendor special for skins.
Right. I tweeted that out a couple of days ago.
So
I
we
don't
know
remember when, but I
Yeah.
tweeted it out, but it was confirmed that there will be vendors
Okay. Yeah,
For
because
skins,
before it was
yeah.
supposed to be drops, but now they changed it to
vendors. So you're able to buy a pink weapon skin, a blue weapon skin, a black weapon, whatever your heart desires.
And that also kind of
Uh,
brings up the idea of microtransactions because you never know, they might do that for microtransactions as well.
well, they did say
Right.
bounties, so
Like,
yeah.
say, hey, you want a pink skin? That'll be $2. Give me.
That's kind of what Rainbow Six Siege does
Yeah.
with their
Yeah,
skins. It's usually with
that's
R6
sort of
points. So, and then
Yeah,
they
it's
also
just,
have an emerald skin, and that's where
Ah,
actually
They actually have
even if
more.
you have the season even if you have the season pass, or if
You
you
don't
don't
get
have the season pass, you still have to purchase it for $3. So
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I like the way Call of Duty do it because you get like a camo, you get the reticle, you get like a whole bunch of things in a little pack.
yeah, you get a lot of
But with Rainbow, it's just a skin. Like I just saw yesterday, they have that new blue skin, and it was like $4 Australian. I was like,
Oh, dear.
damn!
Yeah.
Like, if it's a skin I really like, I'll get it. But I'm happy with just the skins in the game.
Yeah.
But
And already, guys, real quick, do you want to show off Matt Shield's newest cosplay pick, which he said
Ooh.
we could show off today? It's his
It
cosplay
is.
pick of the week, pretty much, now.
I didn't
so
even
pretty
see it.
much,
You
I
didn't
was gonna
see
say,
it?
No.
you haven't seen it yet?
I'll boot it
No.
up real quick for you guys.
It's really good. So and this could be a weekly thing we might be doing if Matt can get us pictures every week, but
Yeah, if you can get a weekly weekly
Yeah,
picks, that's awesome.
pretty much of his cosplays. So
Yeah, so I'll show it to you guys now.
so while you're doing that, just see what else chat is saying. What kind of mods can we expect from equipment? Cloth. I noticed that on some of them, the X mods, all the summon mods were enabled. Or was that a bug? That's
The
from
mods
Mr.
were enabled. I don't.
For what? What kind of mods can we expect for the equipment? Huh. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, wow! Oh my god!
Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. I like that. I like that
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
If the
Jesus.
Division skin system turns into R6 Siege, I'm gonna shit myself.
cosplay.
And this is from Craig Cracker. I'll tell you what, and I'll be, like I say, we're honest here, I agree, because I know that at least in Rainbow Six there are some skins, like, Gate King can maybe confirm this for me, but the new operators,
I'm gonna shoot myself.
The skins that you get for the new operators for their weapons, do you get them automatically when you buy the operator, or do you stuff that buy them with credits?
Wait, with the new operators?
Yeah, with the Canadian operators, they have their own skins for the weapons, right?
Yeah, like Black Ice, the wooden.
Do you get them automatically when you unlock the operator, or do you?
No.
So
you have to purchase it with R6 points.
Oh, see, I don't like that.
Yeah, the Black Ice one is amazing though. I really like it. I kind of want to buy it so bad. Like,
yeah.
I love
What
any skins?
It's amazing.
That are
so sexy.
worth only renown?
Huh?
Do they have any skins from them that are only renown worth?
No. They do have. They added some new skins. They added a lot of new skins actually that are 4 that you can buy with renown or R6 points. But then like the specific ones for the Canadian operators, you have to spend like 720 R6 points.
Do you realize that that if when you get season pass, you only get 600 credits? That's not even enough to buy one skin.
Right.
And in Australia, at least 600 credits is like $6.65, and the next highest up one, if you want to get that Canadian operator skin,
$10, I think, right?
Is $13.65, and that's for like the 1,200 or 1,350 credits. So you're pretty much you're going to be spending at least $13 on the skin.
Right.
So you see my concern. Like, I just hope Division doesn't go in that way, but that's kind of why I stayed away from skins in that game. Because
think about if it were to like become like CS:GO in a way, like Counter-Strike. Because think like if it becomes like Counter-Strike, like you're gonna see people running around with like $2,000 fucking sniper skin or some shit. Like,
oh my god, that'd be crazy.
And nobody wants it to turn into that. It's just gonna be simple vanity items, and some will have like higher rarities, and yet there'll be like.
I know, but I mean, like, I just wish they made it also available for renown. Like, I'd be willing to work hard to get and earn the renown to get the skin rather than paying.
Like if it was like $100,000 for the Black Eye, like I would grind for that like really hard.
Not just that, even like I think like things. I'm not sure why they did it, but like the skins that they've been releasing, like the Emerald and all that kind of stuff, why they make it a separate to the season pass? That should be part of the season pass.
Yeah,
because
I can tell you, a lot of people said that. I do agree
with you there. The
bundle
that you get, the Safari bundle, that's alone, like at least in Australian dollars, that's $7.55.
Wow.
For that bundle. So where's the rest of the money coming from? Because our season pass is like $40.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I want RS Patriots more than Siege.
Hey, I don't blame him. I saw that trailer, man. I wish
Patriots did look cool. Yeah.
Maybe next one.
Maybe it got cancelled.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta quote my boy here. Justin Bieber, never say never.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh god.
So let's move on to the next topic.
Yeah, please.
So please save me.
Actually, there is actually a topic here that I don't know if you were going to bring it up or not, but about the season pass price.
Oh,
the price for that. I don't know how much it costs. I think
it's $39.99.
Yeah, it'd be $39.99 USD.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of the highest paid season pass from Ubisoft.
Yeah, because the previous ones were like $15, $25, $30, maybe at most.
And $30. Yep.
Yeah. So
now
this one's $40.
$40.
Yeah. So that means you're going to be paying 2/3 the price of the full game just to get the extra content. So people are kind of being skeptical, thinking like, "Wow, are we only getting like 60% of the game right now, and we have to pay for the other 40%?" And
well, for those who I'm not even aware actually, but like as we mentioned, the season pass price did get revealed on Game UK. Actually, that's where I found it, and it was priced at £29.99. I believe that's what they use, right? Pounds. And so I did a bit of conversion, and for Australians, we'll be paying, and this is for any Australian in the chat here, $60.
Dang.
For the season pass, which is not. Yeah, it's 60, and it's not new. I'll be honest, because we pay like I can even give an example here. But we for season passes for Call of Duty we pay 65. For premium we pay about 75. And stuff like that. And even I think the season pass for Batman Arkham Knight was around $60 as well for us. Because how much was it for you guys over there?
It was $39.
Yeah,
right?
$40 pretty much.
$40. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, for us it's about $60 for the season pass for Batman Arkham Knight. So that for us isn't a surprise. I mean, like if you want to get like the Harley Quinn pack, that's like $5 on its own.
Yeah.
That's like $10. 10 minutes of gameplay.
For us, that'd be like a. Wait, it's $5 for the Harley Quinn pack?
$4.55 to be exact.
Oh, so yeah, for us it would be. Is that just like a skin pack or a story pack?
It's a story pack, but that's like I heard it's like only 5 minutes long.
Oh yeah, I think that's like only like $2 for us here. But
well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like another great example. And this is obviously from the same pattern, but Destiny, right?
Yeah.
We all know about the silver that they got going on. If you want to get 5,000 silver, that will cost you $65.
If I can barely afford food, then there's no way I'll be able to afford the DLC for Cherno.
I'm just like, got it covered, it's fine.
Yeah, he'll cancel a couple of dates and then he'll put it towards that.
I have the season pass, Kraken, it's fine. I don't have to pay for DLC.
Chicken nuggets and french fries sound good.
Do you want McDonald's or Burger King today?
From the dollar menu only, please.
It's kind of sad because I could kind of relate because we kind of had to do that.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but
so 5,000 silver plus 800 bonus is $65 Australian, and that's just for silver tier emotes in Destiny. So you can kind of see how crazy it is for us over here. I mean,
yeah,
even something like I know the expansion for us was at least $40 as well. So I'm expecting a lot of content, especially at least what we're paying. But what do you guys think of the price reveal? Do you think it was too much? Do you think it's perfect for this kind of game?
I think it's fine.
I think it's fine right now. It
anything
depends
under 60
on what we're gonna see from these 3 expansions. Which, like, yeah, sure, you got the upcoming updates. You got a free shotgun, some custom skins. That's not really much. What really matters is the expansions and how well those can really quote unquote expand on the game. Then that'll prove to us what we really need.
For example, Fallout 4, I didn't get the season pass for that because I have no idea what the DLC is. They didn't even announce the
They
name.
haven't announced that yet. The game came out in like November, and they haven't announced the DLC yet.
They haven't teased any. I mean, maybe we can expect something from E3, which is usually the case. They'll probably show off their first DLC or whatever. But
they don't even
other than that,
they don't even have mods for Xbox yet. Like
right.
they said they would.
Wait, I don't actually. Wait. Come to think of it, I don't think Bethesda is going to be at E3 this year.
No, they actually have another presentation they're doing.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, they're doing another like thing where they get up on stage. They're probably going to announce, I don't know, Elder Scrolls 6.
Oh no, that was EA. My bad. I was thinking.
Oh yeah, EA. Yeah.
EA is not going to be at E3.
Yeah, EA is not doing that.
I just feel like it could be worse. $50 USD like Star Wars Battlefront. Well, I could tell you in Australia, $76 for the season pass for Star Wars Battlefront.
Wow.
Or
$186
for the Ultimate Edition.
No.
Shh. No.
Oh dear.
Oh, Giant Bot says, will we have more actions to do like Jumping Jacks and Wave?
I hope so, because 6 emotes right now is a little small.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is though,
EA sucks.
How would they do it? Could that be the exclusive stuff in the season pass? Maybe that's gonna be included.
Yeah, maybe we can expect. I mean, it'll be cool to see some more emotes, but
I mean, I want serious ones. We need serious ones. Though. Nothing like Destiny just fucked it up. They went too far with it, where they have stupid they have the hot bling dance. What are the things called now?
God no.
The dab. They have the dab. No.
The hotline bling. They have that in there.
Oh! I thought they have the dab. I was like, oh my god! I
hate the dab.
And they have the Michael Jackson Thriller dance. They have the Carlton in there. It's like, come on, guys! This is supposed to be so much. Keep the thing like that. So I hope Division doesn't go that route and include these sort of emotes. As long as it's serious emotes,
I would want a dab one. To be honest, I would want just waiting by the dark zone, waiting by the my helicopter, just be like, boop.
Dip.
Dab, 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 dab. But it'd be cool to see like a flexing one though.
Yeah,
Like if
cool.
to show off like the muscles and you just go do a Hogan thing.
Yeah, Matt's like,
like
we gotta
Hulk
have
Hogan?
more emotes. More emotes,
Yeah.
definitely. I want more emotes.
I would love to see a Hulk Hogan thing. Just be like, yeah.
I'd like to see like an assortment of emotes you can just choose from. Yeah, but definitely.
Alright,
So moving on, do you guys want to move on?
Yes,
Yeah, I was
definitely.
just gonna actually say that. So dedicated servers. Again, we've already spoken about this a little bit before. Will it be in the final release? Yes. Now, for Aussie players at least, it will be. I know this for sure. So you don't have to worry about that. It won't be like Rainbow Six, for example, in the terrorist site. I think it's client based, isn't it? No.
For what?
For
Terrorist
for
targets.
servers.
Oh, dedicated, I believe.
And I think the servers.
terrorist
I remember.
targets, not dedicated.
I think I remember them confirming for the Division that the servers will be dedicated.
Yes, they will be dedicated.
That's right. They confirmed that in the podcast they did after the alpha.
Kraken,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
doing the dab.
Come on, babe, do the dab.
God. You should just put your webcam on and just do that.
Just
Just
gonna.
do the
entertain
dab.
them.
Just
that
do
would-
the dab.
Exactly.
I don't even have my webcam like up here right now. That would take. a
Oh,
while.
set up. Oh, all right.
I can film it, put it on Twitter later. Go follow me, WolfOfCherno on there. Go there.
Make a GIF.
Exactly.
It's like a GIF of you doing
You
it.
confirmed it.
I'll use it for Friday.
So, how much underground will be in the full game? Well, for those who played the beta, I don't know, how many guys ran into the actual underground? Like, I know me and Robbie definitely,
I explored everything in the beta. Yeah, there's
yeah,
definitely
yeah, we
there's an
actually ran out.
there's an expansive underground area. Like I'd say there are different areas. They're not like it goes under the whole map like it's all connected, but there's definitely different areas. Like there's sewer tunnels and like little construction areas and like subway tunnels and whatnot that you can go through. And I feel like if it's more populated down there, not just like dead bodies in tents or like small groups of rioters or cleaners every once in a while, I feel like the underground will really help bring more to the game. And with the first expansion of the Division with the season pass, it is actually called Underground, which will expand the underground areas even more for us.
Right.
So to be honest, that'll be probably something we can expect more.
Yeah. Do you think that they'll open up the, like if you remember the 2014 demo, when they come up the subway, or the train station, whatever you want to call it.
You
and
call
they
it
come
either.
we call it train station. You know,
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
We're abnormal like that, leave us alone, okay? we already pay a lot for games, okay? You should feel bad for me. You should be sending me games.
I'm gonna
So-
choke myself, I swear to God.
I don't even want to. Yeah, so like the whole so when the agents come up through the subway and everything, do you think that will be in the actual game? Because I remember when we tried to visit that area, they had that fenced out.
Yeah, I think they've taken certain areas out and they're going to add them in other places probably because they wanted to say maybe there's an expansive part of the base of operations that goes underground, because that would be like literally right where that subway area from E3 2014 was. So
Yeah. Well, do you think that the base will actually, like what we're seeing in I think it was the Agents early trailer, how it evolved over time and like there was more people and it was cleaner.
yeah,
Do you think we'll actually see that over the time, or do you think that's like what are you expecting from base of operations?
I'll
personally,
expect like
visually?
because in the beta, once you renovate a certain area, it gets cleaner, it looks better, but I feel like over time, like not just that area that you renovate will get better, but also the areas around it, the whole base itself will start looking better, and it'll actually look like a home. It won't look like a destroyed building.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So next topic we got is our reactions to the Sleeper Agent Edition sold out. So this is just something I want to add in here. Are you guys surprised? Like that it sold out that quick?
Not at
Everywhere,
all.
pretty much? No?
To be honest, I thought it was expected, because who can't resist that watch though? Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I want to watch. Like,
Oh.
any of y'all
Yeah.
got extras?
I'm getting
Please
the
send
watch.
one my way. Please.
I'm actually,
I beg you.
yeah,
Speaking
I'm gonna
of
be
it,
getting
wearing
that
it now,
watch,
just
and
saying-
that'll be good.
Just saying I'm wearing it now.
Oh yeah, lucky you got it from E3. Haha.
Yeah, shout out to Antoine, Yannick, Hamish, the whole crew for that, by the way. Thanks so much for the watch. I've had it a year in advance, and it's survived well with me so far.
That's awesome.
But
I
yeah,
need one.
yeah.
I need one.
I
Yeah, well, like I said, I think it's obviously it's good, but for like you guys know what's in already. You've seen unboxing and that kind of thing. Is there anything else that you'd like to see in this Adventure Edition that could be added for your paying?
Steelbook.
Yeah, fair enough.
No.
Yeah.
Well, okay, yes, but
Because I
I
know
would like to see a figurine.
that's all. Did you actually see that? I remember a while back there was a fake leak of a figurine or statue of one of the agents.
Yes, I
people
want a
saw that.
statue.
I'll show you the picture after the podcast. It was really cool, looked detailed. It was so good. But
I want a statue. That's what I want. I want
Speaking
the
of
Empire
podcast-
State Building, and I want an agent. That's what I want. I was like,
Speaking of the Steelbook, actually, Evan, Uplay, if you pre-order from Uplay, you actually get an exclusive Steelbook.
I think that's only for Europe and Asia and Australia.
yeah, the South
Oh,
Asian.
okay.
Yeah, in the
Okay.
in the USA, we don't get the Steelbook from the Sleeper Agent Edition.
Right.
You guys have no Steel? Yeah, you guys don't have any sort of Steelbook for anything. I don't not even like
Nope.
retail.
We have the Gold Edition, the Standard Edition, and the Collector's Edition, and in the Collector's Edition, we'll have the normal plastic case.
Yeah,
Okay.
for the
Speaking of
division.
actually,
Yeah.
I'll actually see if I can bring up the Steelbook that we'll be getting, just so people can have an idea what it looks like.
Yeah, and while you bring that up,
Yeah, you do that.
I have a different topic that Matt Shields wanted to talk about today.
Definitely.
And it was on Reddit. It was a improved appearance for the vanity items in the menu. Because normally in game, when you look at your appearance items, it just like says their name. You can't see them before you put them on. So I'll boot this up real quick here, and it'll allow you to see that just a bit.
Actually, speaking of that, also quickly, I noticed that you can't get rid of them.
Yeah,
What do you
like,
mean,
that's
kick
something-
it?
yeah, you can't get rid of the items either. So maybe
Yeah, you can't drop them.
deleting
I
them.
noticed
So,
that.
yeah, somebody on Reddit, let me get the name real quick. They made this little mock-up chart here, and basically it just shows every item before you equip it, which honestly I think it'd be better. It was Halatorre. I don't know how to pronounce that, but they made this mock-up design on here, and honestly, I'd like that. I'd like that in game.
Yeah. Because I was looking through my jackets and I didn't know which one looked better, so I
Yeah.
actually have to manually click
Yeah, you have
every
to
single one
click
to see
every
which
single
one.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah. So seeing that is pretty damn cool. Like
And-
I would like to get a little preview.
yeah, it'd be pretty cool to see that. So I'd like to see what I have before I equip, so I can make my agent unique.
Yeah. Like it's, yeah. They definitely have to add something like that in the game. Like at least some type of preview, because previews are pretty cool, man. I would love to see a preview.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also the fact that we can get rid of it too. Like I said, I mean, there was a lot of
Yeah.
stuff in the beta that I clothing-wise, and I'm like, I don't want this. Can I get I'd rather get rid of it for something like even if it's fabric or cloth, whatever. I'll get rid of it for that. But it
Right.
just didn't give me that option. So
Yeah.
Right. You could like deconstruct it. All right.
yeah, pretty
Right.
much. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just sent you the Steelbook looks. See what you think of them.
I can try and bring that up, but it would take a sec here.
Yeah. No worries. So yeah, chat. Let us know, guys. What you guys think of the Steelbook once we have them up here. And yeah. So far from what we know, like Evan said, these are pretty much
Presets.
I may have accidentally replaced the chat with the image, but that'll work. That'll actually work.
All right. Yeah. That looks pretty. Oh yeah. I see that before. Yeah.
There we go. You guys can kind of see.
It's like,
You guys could
just
see-
like gone.
You guys could see it right there, so that's a bit of our Steelbook edition of what we got. Please don't hack me.
what?
Except please.
It's nothing, man.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I mean.
Yeah, so I'll turn chat off real quick.
Oh, okay. I just saw it now because I didn't have the video on.
Yeah, so
That's great, though. So, I mean, do you guys want to move into fan questions? Because I think we have a lot of them.
Yeah,
Honestly,
We actually,
we have a
like,
lot of questions.
Got like 10 this week.
Skinny jeans, get out of my inventory.
So many of them.
While I attempt to bring the chat up, one of you start one of those questions, please.
Yeah.
All right.
Also
So,
quickly, after we finish the fan questions, we'll get you guys also to do like just throw us random questions at us in the chat once we finish them, and we'll answer them for you guys. So go ahead, Gabe.
Okay. So, Kyle Hopkins says, armor modification. What does it do? Increase or modify stats. An example: armor, firepower, health, or skill. Will it modify skills with bonus properties? So,
let's see here. What does it do? Yeah, armor modification. That brings up the topic of modifying your armor again, which I don't know if it's with just certain items or you can actually add little modifications on there, but I don't know how it'll modify your skills. Say, like, maybe that's something to do with your talents or perks.
right.
Because because you can look at some of your armor in the beta and you will see like some of them have certain like little like skills attached onto them, like little shields with like little symbols on them. Like, say, like I was wearing like a pair of gloves and it gave me like every time I got a headshot it would start giving them a bleeding effect with like the last bullet in the mag or something.
Oh yeah.
So I think
that's talents.
I think that's what they're going for right there, but just with your armor itself. Oh, and what's going up, Thaddeus Prime? How you doing, man?
Thaddeus Prime.
Thaddeus.
Hey, yo. So we have another question actually from Kyle again. So the encounters, are they daily missions, and are they on a rotation, meaning more than just the same ones we do on release?
That would actually be that's a good question. Rotation, say like encounters, like I think they mean like the things where you're just like running on the street and something randomly happens.
Right. Would they be like rotating? Will they be doing,
I think it'd be cool if there was like, say, an encounter that you go the next week and there's a different encounter like there that you've never seen before. Like, say you're just walking down the street one day and then the next day it's like, oh, you got to protect this chick, she's gonna get shot, or something like that.
Yeah. So it would be cool if it's like that, like daily, but then again, I mean, if it just came up a lot, like, I don't know. I mean, New York is big, so they'll probably bump into a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot to do.
Oh, yeah.
Until that time, we don't know.
So the next question is actually really interesting. Gary Mark Dobson says, why won't they bring in Brooklyn, the Bronx, Harlem, Queens, and Staten Island? They're all part of New York.
Money.
Money. No, basically, I can actually answer this question. They basically said that since the virus started in Manhattan, they kind of contained it from anywhere else besides Manhattan. So it's just kept inside Manhattan. It didn't spread to Queens or Brooklyn, the Bronx, Harlem, all that stuff. Even though, so it didn't spread anywhere else like that.
Well,
so.
I mean, we could see it as for the sequel. Maybe who knows? Like maybe the end game is we couldn't stop it, and it continues on into Brooklyn next.
Yeah,
because I'll be honest, I'm expecting at least 4 or 5 games out of the Division saga, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
But so they'll need areas. So I wouldn't be surprised if they end game, you don't solve it, and then you got to go to the next town and then a sequel and then follow after that. So, and also obviously your stuff will carry over. I think the stuff will carry over, so like how Destiny's going to be doing it.
Kind of like Destiny going into Destiny 2.
Well, that's exactly, that's what I mean, yeah. So, also, just quickly, I want to bring something up here. I'm not sure how can we do this. Actually, I'm going to show something on the chat, but it's a physical item.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so...
I also just want to say that Harlem isn't a borough in New York. They just wrote it like that, but Harlem isn't it. It's only Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, and Harlem is not part of it. So.
I gotcha.
So, let me turn on my video for a second, because I think that's how you have to do it. Where is the video? Now, tell me if the video comes up, okay? Because I can't see it because I'm doing like 70 things at once.
No, I don't think video is going to come up on our chat because it's only. No. Well, I mean, it's going to come up on ours, but not like the stream.
Okay.
Splinter Shield just said, "What? Just Manhattan? What about the Canada promotion they're doing?" Yeah, the Division Fall of Canada is something they've been promoting on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot.
Yeah.
And honestly, that'd be pretty funny to see.
I'm a little confused by that though, because I was seeing that I kept on seeing that, like, what would Canada do? Like, what do you mean? What would they do? It's in New York. Like,
maybe you go to Montreal or something.
I know what they'll be doing, or what they'll be saying.
What?
Actually, that's never mind. That's actually America. Never mind. I was gonna say they took our jobs.
They took our job. Oh god.
Who knows? Maybe you can see Canadian invasion. Maybe that's something in the game that we don't know about.
So you're telling me they'll
have to find out how the virus started.
So they'll add Canada, but not Brooklyn?
Well, I mean,
everybody wants Brooklyn, but I think
everyone feels bad. Everyone feels bad for Canada because they never get featured in anything.
But
okay.
To be
That's
honest,
fair enough.
to be honest with the boroughs, with Brooklyn, I think Brooklyn's just going to be like a prologue. Like it's where you start out. It's where you get activated. You do this. You meet up with your like commander, Fei Lao, and say something bad happens, like with an explosion. Then you get flown into New York.
Right.
That's how I think it's going to go down.
Well, I mean, you can't really fly. Well, technically speaking, yeah, you can, but
yeah.
Well, what about that?
Extract.
Okay, extract. Okay, I was confused. I was like, you wouldn't get on a plane to go to that.
Yeah.
What about that cutscene that you saw in the beta? When do you think that will roughly happen? Because that'll
happen shortly after the prologue.
Yeah. Because obviously someone got shot in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Clearly, her eye is missing. So.
Yeah. Somehow she got shot or something, or stabbed. Who knows?
Canadian watching news footage on New York. What's that all about?
What's that all about?
A boot.
What is that all about?
I'm thinking that it will probably be
Ain't that a hoot?
An hour in. That's probably gonna happen an hour in easy.
Ain't that a hoot?
Ain't that a hoot?
Oh, we love Canadians here, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh. Did Matt just drop something? What is this? Is this Do you see this? Oh my god, it's so cool.
Did Matt? Oh.
Yo,
yes.
Matt just dropped a new. He just dropped a new image on us, which I will switch over. Cosplay pic for a sec, guys, while I add in the new one.
While you're doing that, Giant Bot is saying, can we get infiltrated by enemy on our base?
That'd be pretty cool. Actually, on the outside, I think they would do.
Yeah.
Like, I think the
well,
riders
sort of like
come on the outside.
like how the beta began. You know how when you first go into the base, when you take it back for the first time.
Right.
Yeah. That is prime. I was a sleep agent until I took an arrow to the eye.
I'm done. I'm logging out. No,
no, please don't. You're hosting the call.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Matt,
my god.
that's awesome, man. Good work.
But oh my god, we're at 28 followers. I mean, 28 freaking viewers, followers.
All right, here we go, guys. Real quick.
30 follower
Black
hype
screen.
train. Come on.
Black
We're almost there, guys.
Real quick. Hold on.
30 followers. Oh my god.
30 followers on what? Twitter?
I mean, 30. Why do I say follow? Oh, I'm so used to freaking my Twitter. I'm talking about viewers. My bad. 30 viewers.
Also, just quickly, while we're waiting for that, we might as well plug our little thing.
And there we go.
We're going to do it at the end of the show anyway, but for those who want to follow us on social media, our Twitter for our podcast is @DarkWinterRadio.
Yes.
Facebook, same @DarkWinterRadio.
Look at that.
YouTube @DarkWinterRadio.
1 month.
And of course, you can follow us. Of course, you can follow myself at TheDivisionANZ, The Division Australia, The Division ANZ on YouTube. Evan is at WolfOfCherno on Twitter. Are you on Facebook again? I can't remember.
I do not have a Facebook page, but I'm Evan Impartial on Facebook. If you see me in the Division Facebook group, which we have over 6.5 thousand members, you can look up our Facebook group. If you see Evan Partial talking on there, that's me, and you can join in. We got a really good community going on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane.
And like I said, you can find him at WolfOfCherno, sorry.
Yep.
On Twitter. Same on YouTube, same name. For Gabe, you can find him.
At TC Report on Twitter.
Yes. Sorry, I got distracted by someone. Someone spoke to me on the chat.
Oh. And then
you
can also
can find him.
subscribe to my YouTube channel.
At TC Report. Yep. There you go. So you got a channel as well now on YouTube.
Yep.
Yeah, it's TC Report.
Yep, same as that. Of course, like I said, we'll be
put it up
linking
on
all that at the end anyway.
Yeah. So you guys can go follow that if you aren't already. So, anyway.
Sorry, just quickly, Mr. Daniel Bang, so you are Patrick. Yes, the TheDivisionANZ, that's me, Patrick.
Yeah, I'm TC Report. I'm Gabe.
Yeah.
And then
No,
WolfOfCherno.
I'm just confused what he's done.
Oh.
Wait,
okay.
what?
Followed everyone on Twitter. Awesome.
Yeah,
You
follow.
were amazing.
Actually,
You're great.
to the overlay again, and you can
Giant
see all
bot,
of our
thank
Twitter handles on the bottom right screen right there.
Awesome.
Oh, that's-
Awesome.
It's true.
All right, guys. So you want to move through the questions?
Just
we
we
have
actually
a
got a
lot.
question in chat here.
Oh, all right. Answer that. Yeah.
Yeah. What changes, if any, do you think will come to Rogue status?
Rogue status. Ooh.
I don't see any. Besides, like, I don't know, like, I hope they fix the whole camping aspect, like you guys already know about my
Now exiting the dark zone.
Why is it whenever we bring up the dark zone, we always crash?
We should actually mention that.
Oh,
There we go.
Every
All
time,
right, guys.
every time.
We're back.
you
So,
mentioned the
how about
dark
that,
zone.
guys?
We
We're
just
back.
go off.
That's true. Every time we mention the dark zone, we somehow get offline. It's like a sign.
And you notice it's always deep in the conversation, right? It's never like when we say
Exactly.
something. It'll be like, oh yeah, so this meaty, juicy details, and then bam, like, you know, it just like cuts off.
By the way,
Like
Mr.
my
Daniel
keyboard
Bang,
turns off and
that
shit.
is
I'm
correct.
like, oh no.
That is me in the groups. That's me, Patrick. So yeah. But again, sorry guys for that little issue. Well, hopefully it'll be good next week. But at least we're
God,
back.
I will figure out the internet issue because
Yeah.
we
That's
haven't had this these past few weeks, so we'll be good
It
next
happens, you know. Shit like this
Yeah, it
happens.
happens,
You know, we can't help it. Like we can't help it. So, but at least we're back straight away. Like we're constant. You know,
And
we're
we
not,
got
like,
30 viewers, and we're about to hit 100 followers on Twitch.
I think we did.
week. We have
Oh.
108, 112.
Oh.
112.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
That's
posted on
awesome.
Twitter. I posted on Twitter before we started streaming. We had like 101 before we started streaming today.
Nice.
Awesome.
And we hit 30 viewers too. That's amazing. Thank you guys
Crying
for all your
crackers.
support.
Rest in peace, Evans, hopes and dreams. TK60.
Yeah, every time we crash, I just like die inside. I'm like, no.
I just want to quickly send a shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for joining us every week. Those who are regulars, for following
And
us on
sticking
Twitter.
around. These problems.
I'll be honest. Like at first, I didn't think this podcast was gonna go well. Like we have anyone, but even at 30 viewers, I'm freaking happy. Just that the fact people are taking time out of their day to join us, listen to us ramble on about the game, is amazing. And we'll be definitely doing this for a long time until we don't feel like anyone. But it will never happen. We'll definitely do this for a long time. And again, thanks again to my two hosts who decided to come on this journey with me.
No
I couldn't
problem.
have chosen the best bloody guys in the world. So just want to,
Awesome.
I like to throw that in there every so often, just so everyone knows. But anyway, so let's get back to this fan questions.
Yeah. So which one were we on?
I believe
Well, I can do this. We've got next one here. I mean, oh god, I can't pronounce his name. I mean,
Woman?
Gulman, I think yeah.
Good mom.
I mean, they're good, man. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one. Do vendors adapt to your level? I mean, will they sell you loot based on your level?
Probably yes.
Yeah.
I think so, right?
In order,
Yeah.
I think you can buy the loot, but you can't equip it until you're at a certain level.
And we were actually
Yeah.
on rogue status.
Yeah, we're on broke
That's
status. Thank you.
That's what we talked about.
Thank you, Insa, which you said the meaning for your name was kind of, I don't know, but
Oh yeah, you said something. It was.
he said the meaning for his name was like don't fucking dare or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
That's but
bot,
yeah, like
guys, Rock.
that
Thank
is true. You will be able to get loot again. Just depends on your level. You might not be able to equip it straight away. Depends on what level you are, but that's not locked out.
Yeah.
That we know for sure. Actually, something I want to add. When you guys were in the, I'm not going to mention the word because it's going to probably get us bad luck again. But in that special area of the game,
Yeah.
did you guys get any special loot drops that were like crazy? Or because I know when I was in there, I got only blues and a lot of greens. Did any of you guys?
I got some good blues. I managed to open one of the Dark Zone chests in there, and I got a blue ACWR, I think it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Blue ACRW or ACWR, don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, I got a blue one of those, and then I managed to get a bunch of purple mods for it, and it was like more powerful than the Catechus by the end of the beta, pretty much.
Really?
The base Catechus, not the modded Catechus.
Oh, is that that's an assault rifle, or is that a what kind of gun is that? Because I actually never heard of it.
It is an assault rifle. If you watch the E3 2015 gameplay, is what Ryan is using. It is that tan rifle.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a scar.
Yeah, it looks like a
it's a scar.
It's a scar. It's a scar.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say, because when I saw that, I was like, that's a scar. But then, there you go, you're correct there. Giant Bot is saying, is every base the same structure inside? We don't know.
Are you talking about the base of operations or just the safe houses?
Well, I'm assuming if he's talking about base of operations, then probably, I think it is, because there is only one base of operations, I believe.
Yeah, there's only one base of operations right now.
And from what we saw in the Agent Journey trailer, safe houses, we don't know yet, because we didn't run into them. They weren't in the beta.
I think there's about 15 safe houses in the full release that I've seen in the PvE world, at least, that I've seen on the map.
Thanks, you rock too, Giant Bot. So instead of saying that my best loot came from the vendors, and which he didn't like, so he's hoping to change this in the full game. I kind of agree. I mean, like, I do wish the best loot comes from drops, so you can fucking earn that and not buy it.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe, like, what do you guys want to say? Like, do you guys prefer to see from the vendor the best loot coming in from as weapons, or just gear based? Like, what would you prefer?
Gear, like armor and stuff like that. I'd rather
be stronger, like, from picking stuff up, like, off the ground. Like, sure, you can earn a weapon, but it's cool if you want to save up for a weapon too. But like,
so what you're saying is you prefer like
let's speed through these questions, please.
Dylan thinks that it's probably that Twitch's side that we keep dropping out.
I don't know. Maybe. I hope so. Because like my whole computer has to like reboot from the internet. It's not just like it's not just Twitch. So.
Oh god! All right, we're back, guys. Sorry, we're gonna try and end this as soon as we can, so we don't run into this damn issue again.
I think I have a virus.
So let me just quickly see how many questions we have. We haven't got many questions left, so we can get this done easy.
Yeah, let's just speed through.
So Nathan Wood says, "Is there raids? How many people will participate, and will the raids have matchmaking? Will you be able to get top tier weapons from PvE, or do you have to venture in the Dark Zone? Will landmark buildings like the Empire State Building be accessible, or are they just there for looks?"
Let's just let's answer these in corresponding order. Is there raids? Possibly. How many people will be in these? I'd say around 8 to 12, maybe. Will you be able to get top tier weapons from PvE, or do you have to venture into the Dark Zone? Both.
Dark Zone. Yeah.
but the Dark Zone will be more prominent with those weapons.
Someone said connection gone rogue.
yeah, pretty much. Will landmark buildings like the Empire State Building be accessible, or are they just there for looks? We are unsure about that yet. I think the Empire State Building maybe one day, but it'd be pretty cool if they expanded, like, say, like, certain buildings are open, then with an expansion pass. Well, like, say certain buildings in the world are closed, and then with the DLC pass, like, they'll just be open.
Yeah.
So that'd be pretty cool if they opened up certain buildings.
This is an interesting question. I actually don't know. He just followed me on Twitter, too. It's a shame because I don't know how to read his name because it's in Russian.
Oh, no.
So it's
a Chika Blat. Just Chika Blat.
I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. But it said, will it ever become summer in New York? And the actuality is it will not. It will stay wintertime because it is based on Black Friday, which is...
That's a long-ass length of time.
Yeah. So... yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll see this later on. I'm not too sure. But for now, most of the... I know Hamish actually said on a stream that it will just be winter. It'll just be based in the winter and a Christmas vibe.
Wintry Christmas all the time.
Yep.
So if you ever want to go visit Christmas time again, just play The Division.
Exactly. So
Definitely.
Ulfako says, how good are our chances of getting open beta? Should I keep my beta client for a bit more?
Keep it until the 16th, until we have confirmation.
Yeah. Keep it till the 16th.
Yeah.
We don't know roughly yet if it will be beta. I don't think that will be, I'll be honest, because if there is delay, it will happen. I think it will happen because they need that time to fix the final things. I know they can fix things quick, but you never know what can happen last minute. You don't know if they have server issues or something, so they need all the time in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel Bang is the Russian guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh. What? Well, why couldn't you? Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Will there be? So the next question is from Joshua Poisden. Will there be random special world events, like example, big boss or unique enemy events in PvE or Dark Zones?
I'd say so for the PvE zone. I'm not sure about the Dark Zone.
What about the season pass? Do you think that will fall into it, or do you think that's gonna be something different?
Well, they said they're gonna have like weekly updates without the season pass, but I'm not sure what that'll include for encounters. Maybe it'll be like the same, like overall encounter over and over, but with the season pass, it'll introduce like new encounters that could be randomized as well.
Yeah. And our final question, because we actually already answered the will it ever come summer in New York from a very, I can't even read that name.
It's Daniel. It's Daniel Bang.
It's Mr. Daniel Bang in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
read the last question.
Gary Mark Dobson asks, can we make a private server for just friends? I know I'll have more than 5 playing at a time.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Like, just, yeah.
I know
just,
you can make a private, since the game is online based. You're never really playing with just like other people like in the PvE zone, other than the Dark Zone social zones. But I'd understand if you want to make your own server, so it's just you guys running around the Dark Zone. But that kind of takes the experience out of the Dark Zone away.
Exactly. Yeah. So if anyone has any questions for us in the chat, throw it at us right now. Because
we're gonna do some speed rounds.
Exactly, because we'll be heading out in about 5 to 10 minutes. We'll be finishing up. So
yes.
If anyone's got any questions, whatever it is about the game, about us, how we started, whatever you guys want to hear.
Yeah, anything.
Even anything from Kraken, if you want to talk about Evan, that's embarrassing.
We should have her on the show. Tell us all your secrets.
Yeah, Kraken, you want to come on the show? We can talk about Division, because I know how much you love me talking about it.
I also want to, like I said, hopefully in the future we'll have some other more guests. Like I have some planned in the works to hopefully get some. We're just working out a time with them.
Yeah.
And even I would love to definitely do like a fan episode where we can have a fan that is dedicated come in and talk to us.
Yeah.
So I reckon
that'll be good.
That'd be pretty cool.
To have I
think that's a yes from her.
Yep, I think it is. Yeah, that would be cool. A fan kind of opportunity when we get like some community members, like from like YouTubers and stuff. So they like, let's say maybe they're like their favorite YouTuber or something. We'll have them on the show too, just to I don't know. It'd be pretty cool. We'll set them up like that.
Yeah,
Killen's saying, what 3 games have had a huge impact on you, either in your life or just as a gamer?
Ooh.
Well,
let me think that over real quick.
I'm actually
Metal Gear.
Definitely, I would say for me, The Last of Us. That definitely streamed my heart. Like, just the overall game is just amazing. If you guys haven't played The Last of Us on PS4 or even PS3, it's available. But get to it. It's an amazing, amazing game. Definitely one of the best from Naughty Dog.
I would say recently, like in the recent years, for me, it would probably be Metal Gear. Like I'm talking old ones. And
I was gonna say, for me, Metal Gear 5. For me, that was the first Metal Gear.
I haven't played the new one yet. Tomb Raider, old and new, both of them. And Fallout 4.
I'd say the games that first introduced me were Fallout 3, DayZ, and Minecraft.
Yeah, DayZ.
Minecraft was the first legit PC game I played. Don't laugh.
Here's a little trivia. My first game I ever played was on Play. It was technically on Sega, but my first proper game I played on PlayStation. And a lot of the older people might know this was Jackie Chan's Stuntmaster.
Oh god.
From Midway Games. my first game. I freaking loved that game so much, and I still go back to this day when I can to play it. But definitely, The Last of Us, Metal Gear 5. That was such a strong. Just the music is what really made it awesome. That game.
Whoa.
And I don't know, like, there's nothing really else I would say that really drew me out.
There's story games that really have gotten to me, like the Walking Dead, Telltale games. Bioshock Infinite has gotten to me because that gave me a mind fuck in the end. If any of you have played Bioshock Infinite, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I finished it. I think last year.
That was
great.
Great.
So weird. Like just.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to think on the spot exactly games, but Inster's asking what platform you guys been playing on. For me, Xbox One and PS4, possibly PC if I can get it built in time. Gabe, I know you're a PC man, of course.
PC Master Race.
PC Master Race.
Yeah,
there you
shut
go.
up with your $3,000 metal boxes.
Boxes.
And Evan will be on Xbox, I know, and possibly PC and PS4 as well.
Yes, I will be on PC and eventually PS4.
Sweet.
I will be playing on PC. I just won't be doing max graphics until I get a better GPU.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sonic R.
Exactly. There is a lot of titles to this killing. I mean, geez, I grew up with Resident Evil as well, man, so I knew the field. But yeah. So, do you guys have any more questions you'd like to ask?
Throw them really quick. We're about to wrap it up in a few.
About to wrap it up.
My first PC game was Left 4 Dead.
Oh,
Left 4 Dead 2 was pretty fun.
I'd say my second PC game was Gmod, I think.
I think that's like everyone's game.
Yeah.
I think everyone
my
has
first
that.
PC game was
If
actually
you have
on,
Steam and you don't have Gmod, then what's wrong with you?
Yeah, right? Like, what's...
Would you believe that, like, just recently, right, I went back onto my Steam account and I was downloading a few games to see what I can play on my laptop to see what would run well. And one of them was Alan Wake, and I literally had 5 minutes left of the game to finish. I didn't even know, and I didn't play it. I haven't played it since 2013.
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah, and I had 5 minutes left, and I just finished it. And I was using my Xbox One controller. So I couldn't do that.
Oh dear.
Oh, Diablo.
Diablo was my first
was a
PC
good
game.
game.
Never played with Diablo, actually.
I played Diablo. Diablo 3 was like the shit, apparently.
Yeah.
But I never got a chance to play it. I always played it at a friend's house. I was like, oh my god, this game's amazing! But then, I never got a chance
games
to play
I personally enjoy. Like, I love, obviously, like right now, my favorite game, and everyone knows, I've probably put like 4 days into this game, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Like 4 days for a single player game. That's pretty crazy. And I'm not even, I haven't even done 100% yet.
GTA 5 took me 2 weeks.
Dude, GTA 5, that was good for a while, but then I just completely died out on me after that.
Yeah.
That was life.
I've been playing Destiny, of course, but that thing's gonna be like swept under the rug. My trade's coming. But
Crockett said I'd be the most non-Division person to ever be on this podcast.
The only things she knows about the Division is the things I forced down her throat, pretty much.
and also, didn't she say also that she took photos for you in New York when she was there one time? I believe.
She did. She took some photos outside of Madison Square Garden for me,
There you go.
which I can show off on Twitter in a bit. It'll just be the pictures of the buildings. It won't be a picture of you, so it's fine. Calm down.
Did you really tell her to take a picture because it was in the Division, or
Maybe.
Yes. That's how nice he is.
oh my god! I live here, so I can just go if I want to and just take a picture.
So yeah, if you guys do you have any more questions, guys, so we can wrap it up.
I'm pretty good.
I think that's good.
What about you,
that's
Chap?
really good.
You guys ready for ending this episode?
Yeah,
Episode 3.
I'll
Oh
end
my
it.
god.
So, looks like that's about it, guys. We have no more questions. So, I just want to take the time to thank everybody for coming in to our podcast, taking the time out again, whatever area, whatever time zone you guys are in. Thank you for either staying up or just taking time out of your day to listen to us ramble on about the game we all love, community love. And I would like to also thank our regulars in the chat as always, Keelan, Benny Zone, that kind of thing. I'd also like to thank my co-host, of course, Evan. Thank you so much for
no problem.
coming every week
It's a
along with
pleasure.
us. You can
that's
find him You can find him again at WolfOfCherno on Twitter, on YouTube.
20 plus photos. Oh my god.
Really? So yeah, you can find him at WolfOfCherno on Twitter and YouTube. He does amazing content for the Division. He covers the game obviously when he can. News, breakdowns, that kind of thing.
Whatever big news pops up, I cover it.
Exactly. You can find Gabe at TC_report on Twitter and on YouTube. So he covers all things Tom Clancy and of course the Division, Rainbow Six, you name it. Do you cover End War by any chance? That new piece?
No, not yet, but I could if I want to. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. But for all your Tom Clancy news, follow him. He does amazing work. He just hit over 1,000 followers. So
yeah, I'm actually at 1,175 right now.
There you go.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I'm getting close to 400, so.
Nice.
Make sure to follow these two guys. Help them build up the community. You know, we're dedicated fans of the game, so we want to share that love with you guys. And of course, like you can find me at the TheDivisionANZ. We're actually almost at 900 followers. We're very close, so we're getting there. You can also find me on YouTube at the TheDivisionANZ. Also, I pretty much produce content like same as what Evan does. You know, news, gameplays, any interviews I do with the dev team. That all goes there. Any predictions, that kind of thing. So if you want Division news, make sure to follow me on there. We're on Facebook at the Division Australia, and that's really about it. And also our own podcast. We've got our own Twitter at Dark Winter Radio. On YouTube, we're at Dark Winter Radio as well.
Yep.
And of course on Facebook, same. Well, it's all the same handle at Dark Winter Radio. And of course for those who don't, we're live every Tuesday in Australia at 12 p.m. Monday, that's 5 p.m. is it PST?
5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST.
Yes. So make sure to spread the word about our podcast. You know, we're still small, only episode 3, but we're getting there. We're very happy with what we've done so far.
And by next week for everybody, our podcast should be on iTunes and SoundCloud, Stitcher, as well as Podbean. So
of course,
look forward to being able to subscribe to our podcast and getting all the latest episodes from there.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And
all right, guys.
of course, we'll have some more guests in the future. But like I said, we will tweet that out when that stuff goes live. So like I said, make sure to follow us at the TheDivisionANZ, at WolfOfCherno, and at TC Report, and you'll find all that information once we tweet that out. And yeah, so that's about it, guys. Thank you again for joining us.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome.
Thank you guys for all coming out. It's been great.
And we'll see you next Monday.
See you next week, guys. In New York. See you later.
See you guys.
Nice.